Yo, chat! Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're about to be checking out Mom Goes Berserk, fights and kicks officer, and steals police cruiser. Let's lock in.
On January 9th, 2024, a deputy in Florida out on patrol spots a silver Nissan traveling eastbound. A search of the vehicle's license plate reveals the registered owner did not have a valid license. Acting quickly, the deputy pulls over the female driver to conduct a traffic stop. Here's what the deputy does next.
Can you roll on the back window for me, please? Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I just can't see that because of the tint. You have your driver's license on you?
No, I don't.
What? Do you have a good driver's license?
No, I don't.
Are you Angela?
No, that's my mom.
Oh, that's your mom?
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Why are these kids?
Because we having a family emergency. I'm supposed to meet my auntie right here. She's really at the purpose parking lot.
Alright. Do you have an ID card on you?
No. Can I call her? She's right there.
Well, let's work on getting all your information and everything first.
Step out. Sorry.
What's that?
You step out?
No.
She's right here.
Chat, y'all think this gonna be a crazy one,
What's
bruh?
your first name?
Jasmine.
You gonna think about that?
No. Auntie Keisha, I'm right here by public parking lot.
Hang up the phone and talk with me right now.
I'm right here pulling over my phone.
Jasmine.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know, sir.
Okay, so you need to focus on me and not all that.
Yeah,
So hang up the phone and talk with me right now. Spell your first name for me.
Okay, sir. Can you talk really quick?
Yeah, hop on out the car for me. Hop on out the car and we'll talk back here.
I don't want to talk to you. Can you talk really quick?
Yeah, back here.
So I don't have a license. I don't supposed to be driving. So
Okay.
you know. But I'm just trying to get my kids to the Airbnb we just checked into. So you know.
Are you Jasmine?
Yes.
Or you've hesitated on it twice now.
No.
So
I am Jasmine.
you're just nervous because you know you don't have a good license?
Yes.
You're being upfront. That's half the
Yes.
battle. How bad is your license?
I don't supposed to be driving. But I'm just trying to get my kids literally.
I mean, are you suspended, canceled, revoked?
suspended? Maybe.
Are you habitual?
I think so. Maybe. I don't
You think it
know.
might be habitual?
Yeah, but I just, sir, I just don't want to go to jail today. I'm just trying to get my kids.
Well, I'm not trying to take one to jail in this weather unless I absolutely have
Yes,
to. I'll
please.
tell you that, okay?
Let's absolutely have to.
Like if I don't have a choice. Like there's certain things where I don't have a choice, right? But if I can figure out a way to not make that happen, I'll work with you. So like I said, I ain't trying to take someone to jail in this weather. Hey, come over here.
I know. I'm just getting my kids out.
No, let them stay in the car for now.
Yeah,
Yeah, let them, but they'll be safer in there anyway. Yeah,
It's two police. I'm scared. I don't
Okay.
want to go to jail, sir.
you good. Hop back over here. You're being cool with me right now, and I feel like, I'm being pretty...
I can't lie, bro. I see a lot of these videos, bro, and y'all know because y'all be watching them with me, bro. It's a lot of people who are genuinely scared of police officers, right? And you can see it all on their face, through their body movement. So a lot of times in these situations, they're going to get charged with like resisting. And most of the times, I don't even think it's like they're intentionally trying to resist. It's like they're literally just like reacting off of fear. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be real, bro. We see a lot of shit on the news. We see a lot of shit. And if you live in Section 8, you know what I'm saying? And bad housing and you know what I'm saying, the hood, aka also known as the hood, we see a lot of shit, bro. We see a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit that don't get covered on the news sometimes, sometimes. But for the most part, this is all we see. So a lot of times when you grow up in these environments, you do, for the most part, have a weird sense of like awareness of police, of what they could do. But it's the bad police, right? Of the bad police. So a lot of times, once we're seeing these things, it kind of like comes off as just like projecting on every officer. And every officer isn't like that, Every officer isn't a bad officer, isn't a killer, isn't a murderer, isn't a bully, isn't racist. Every officer isn't like that, but there are a good amount of officers who are like that. There are good officers, and like I said before, last video, there are bad officers. But for the most part, I feel like when you getting into these situations, you know what I'm saying? First, you shouldn't ever get into these situations. Just try to, you know what I'm saying, follow the law, you know what I'm saying, each and every single day, just to make sure you're good. But other than that, know how to communicate with an officer. You know what I'm saying? Comply, you know what I'm saying? If it's not nothing too crazy, comply with them. If you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you feel like they wronged you, literally just comply and fight that shit out in court, bruh. If you feel like they wronged you, fight that shit out in court. Because I'm telling you, fighting with them right then and there, you're not going to win. I'm telling you, you're not going to win. Your life going to end up getting taken, or their life going to end up being taken, or some wild shit is going to happen to where it doesn't need to what it did, like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't need to happen. So just try to learn how to just talk to police, you know what I'm saying? And just try not to get super nervous if you are watching this in this predicament.
All right, so
and I'm not trying to go to jail.
I got you. No one wants to go to jail, right? But like I said, it's if I can figure out any way to make sure that doesn't have to happen, I'll facilitate that because I'm not trying to take someone to jail in this weather.
Okay.
All right? But like I said, I'm not going to make any promises and tell you like I'm not going to because there's certain charges that I don't have a choice with it, right?
Okay.
But I don't even know if that's the case yet. First, I have to figure out who you are. So Jasmine, spell your first name for me.
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Yes. Can you just please let me with a warning, sir?
And what's your last name?
Matthews.
M-A-T-T.
That is not how this shit work, man.
So if you please just let me with a warning. I don't want to go to jail.
Jasmine, if I have to ask you this one more time, I'm going to put you in handcuffs. You're making me really nervous.
Matthews.
M-A-T-T.
H-E-W-S.
H-E-W-S.
Yes. Hello? Yeah, I'm right here on Central, right on the side of Publix.
10-16, send me another unit non-emergency.
I'm right in front of Central. You said what, sir?
What's your social? What's a good address for you?
I don't have an address right now. I'm in between houses. I'm homeless.
Where do you receive your mail at?
The post office.
The post?
Office.
What's your P.O. box?
I don't know. I just got a home mail. I'm right here on Central. Right on Central. It's right on the side of Publix. Literally. Hold on, Betty. I'm gonna grab this.
Bro, why can't she follow simple directions, bro?
How old's the youngest? How old is she?
She's 2.
She's 2. 2. And what's
See,
the
it be, bro,
That's not
it be simple shit like this, bro. Like the police officer said not more than 5-10 minutes ago, don't go back in your car. Okay? Less than 20 seconds ago, he just said, you're making me nervous. Okay? You have to read body language and you have to learn and understand people when they're communicating with you the right way. Okay? Anything you may do could potentially scare this officer. And it's a weird case because both of y'all are nervous as hell. She's clearly nervous as hell. And her being super nervous is making the officer nervous. Because he thinks for some weird reason, he thinks she's a danger to him because she's so nervous. She might get a gun out. She might get a knife out. He's nervous of her because she's so nervous. She's so jittery. She's so walking back and forth. So it's just I could just tell right from the bat, y'all, like this finna be a bad situation. Let me know how y'all feel about this, bro.
He's sick. Right here on Central in front of this thing, next to the culinary grill.
Man, he just said don't go back in the car though. So that really just like it's little things. I'm telling y'all right now, there's little things that's taking the officer off right now. The little things like her going back into the car, her walking back and forth, her not being cooperative, it's taking him off and it's making him a little scared. This right here is the type of officer that will shoot you. This, I don't know what he had going on in his past. I don't know if he got, I feel like both of them got PTSD. She got PTSD from officers, and this officer got PTSD from some shit he seen on duty. I don't know. But this is the type of officer that will shoot you. I don't think because, you know what I'm saying, he's racist. I just feel like it's because just from shit he's experienced. I feel like he got some type of PTSD there. Because he been shaking a little bit too. Some type of PTSD, some type of fear, some type of something that he's seen. So how jittery she is making him a little nervous.
Why you need him, sir?
Because you're acting really nervous and it's making me nervous.
I'm not trying to be nervous. I'm sorry.
So I'm going to have them stand by with you while I check everything. Because you're making me...
I'm sorry.
You're making me real nervous the way that you're acting. I just don't want you doing anything silly, okay?
I'm not trying to do anything silly.
All right, because you can't stop moving around, and it took me like 5 times to get your name out of you, so
I don't like the police, and I don't want to go to
Well, like I said, I've been pretty cool with you, right?
See, I just told y'all, it's making him nervous. It sounds like he's been in situations where he's seen people act like this, and then they end up trying to escape. They end up trying to harm him. So he's just trying to keep everything cool and cordial about asking another officer to come, which is fine. I feel like which is fine, which is completely fine. But I feel like both of them got motherfucking issues though, bro. I feel like both of them got issues they need to they need to handle, bro. She need to go to some type of therapist and go get that checked out. Her being so nervous with officers, and all officers need to be checked out too. You know what I'm saying? Need to go to some type of therapy, some type of something to where he's not so fucking afraid of fucking people, bro. This shit is ridiculous, bro. You're a fucking officer, bro. Tighten up, bro.
All right, so like I said, try and calm down and just hang tight for a minute while I look and see how bad your license actually is. Stay away from the car for now, all right?
Stay away from the car for now. Watch what she does. She gonna go back to the car.
Jasmine, stop moving around and just stand by with the other officer. Come on. All right, Jasmine. We're not gonna keep playing this back and forth game.
Okay, I'm not here, so I'm sorry.
Put the kid down in the car, and you're gonna go in handcuffs for now because you're making me hella nervous.
I don't want to go.
Don't put your baby in the middle of this.
I'm not. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm standing right here, sir.
So this is where we're at now. You need to put
Oh
it back
my
down in the car,
God,
you're gonna
bro.
go in handcuffs.
It's not that hard to.
If you don't listen to what I'm doing,
It's not that hard to shut the fuck up and literally just pay attention and comply. They not. It's not like they asking her to do some crazy shit. They're not being rude. They're not telling her to get naked. They're not telling her to run across the fucking street. They're not telling her to do nothing crazy. Nothing hard. Just stay right here and comply. Let's get your information. We only gonna be a second. I don't want to take you to jail. He even said, I don't want to take you to jail if I don't have to. She's making this worse for herself. Like I said, bro, like I say in almost all my videos, this shit comes from people not being raised correctly, the right way, bro. Somewhere down the line, something went missing, bro. Whether it's the mama, the daddy, corrupted home, moving from your mama and daddy, not having some figures in your life, I don't know. This shit come from the household, bro. This is some shit that got to be instilled in you. How to communicate with people, you know, efficiently. You know, like, this is sad. I can't lie, bro. This type of shit is, I don't know. This is just sad, bro. Because she should have been taught, bro. She should have been taught better, bro. Like, how can't you follow simple directions? It's sad because she's an adult. Maybe if she was 15, 14, 16, she's growing up. You know what I'm saying? It's still sad, but we could give her the benefit of the doubt because she's a kid. But as a grown-ass adult with kids, oh my God, bro. And then kids see this shit. Then kids grow up being just like this. And this is how the cycle never fucking ends, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm going to go to jail. Right here. Jasmine, no. Not around this way. This side right here where they were before.
Why are you putting me in handcuffs for, though?
Jasmine.
I'm not doing anything.
You're not here to ask questions. Do what he tells you, then we'll talk with you.
Okay, can I let my family get here for my kids?
No. You're about to make the situation way worse for
I'm not
yourself.
doing anything,
and I don't want you to put your
though.
kid in this. You're this close to facing a child neglect charge if you don't do what I'm telling you to do.
Give me the child.
Oh my God. Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back. I'm not going to tell you again. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Stop resisting.
Oh my God, I'm not doing anything, sir. I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting right here. Okay. Y'all making me nervous, sir.
I've been nothing but polite with you. You have done nothing but not listening to me the entire time I've been out with you.
I swear to God.
My darndest to avoid this, but you have put me in a position where I have no choice.
She did.
I
Not
haven't
listening
even
at all.
verified how bad your license is yet, but I'm going to go on a limb and say you probably already know that it's a felony, which is why you're acting like this. So now we're going to have a seat in the back of this cruiser while I
Can I
can
just
film
sit
everything.
here?
No.
I just want to sit with my
You
kids.
can
That's
put your
okay.
shoes on.
I just want to sit with my kids. Why are you being so rude to
Because
me?
you're not listening. You have yet to listen to a single thing I've told you to do this entire
I don't
time.
wanna go
And I'm
in
tired of
there.
playing games.
Sir, I just want to sit here, please. Oh my God, I just want to sit here with my kids. Can I just sit here,
No.
please? I don't want to go in there. Just
Ma'am.
let me, please. Sir,
You
I'm
do
not
not
trying
listen.
to. I'm not trying.
Jasmine, if I have to tell you one more time, you're
Sir,
going to jail.
Okay. Oh my God, I just want to see my kids. That's fine with you?
In the car. And I'm not going to repeat myself again.
Do you have anything on you?
No.
Other
I just
than
want,
this?
sir, please. I just want to sit away from my sisters, please. My kids are in
If
the
I have to
car.
repeat myself one more
I don't
time,
want to go
you're
through
going to
that, sir.
jail.
I'm not trying to go to jail either.
All right, then have a seat in the car.
Can I just see my kids? I just want to look at my kids, please.
Get in the car, Jasmine.
I just want to see my kids.
Jasmine?
Okay? Oh my God, sir, you being like, I'm not trying to be difficult.
Well, you're doing a really good job at being difficult.
Excuse me, sir. Can I just call my mom or somebody? My baby is crying, please.
As soon as we can, we'll let you.
All right, so you stop. Do not put your legs out.
I'm not.
So you're habitual. You knew you were. That's why you're acting like this. So you're going to jail today. I don't have any choice.
That's fine. Can I just call my sister quick?
Yes. Where's your?
The man got it.
You still have it?
Yes.
All right. Go into the grab phone real quick.
Let me just help my kids.
No.
I can't help my kids.
Stay in the car.
Sir, please. I just want to help my kids.
You don't want them seeing you in handcuffs like this anyway.
Yes, I do. I want to hug them at least.
How do you? However you need. Can you work it from back there?
Can I just help my kids, please?
Let's
Oh
focus on
my
getting somebody
God,
here
he
first.
said
That needs to be your
no.
priority is making sure they're taken care of.
Where are you at?
I'm literally in Clearwater, bitch. I just left from Clearwater to get some food.
My little sister right now.
now.
My sister right there.
Your sister. Oh, this is your sister right here.
Yeah, well, that's one of my
Perfect.
sisters.
But that works. The kids can go with her.
Me?
Jasmine, no, sit down.
I'm not doing nothing, sir.
You're not listening. You've yet to listen.
Is she good to take the kids or not?
Yo, I can't lie, bro. It's like she got like the temperament and the mind of a fucking 5-year-old, bro. You know when you tell a badass kid something, bro, they don't fucking listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell a 5-year-old 30 times, put that down. They'll smile at you and pick that motherfucker back up. It's literally the same word. I need you to I need you to sit down. But sir, I need you to sit down. But sir, it's like over. Can I see my kids? Not right now. We gotta handle some minutes. Well, can I see my kids? Not right now. I told you. Can I see my like, bro? What the fuck, bro? It's a grown ass woman, bro. This is crazy.
No, I'm trying to get my other sister. That's my god sister.
So you don't want her to have your children.
What she don't get from this,
I'm
bro?
trying to call my mom, sir, if you don't mind.
My priority is your kids right now. It doesn't seem like that's really your priority at all, which
Okay,
is the
that's my
problem.
priority. Cat, you need to come here.
No, if you don't want her to have your kids, there's no point in you even
Wait,
being
wait,
here.
wait. I'm getting arrested.
Yes, I'm on the way. What the hell happened?
Justin, sit back
Nothing.
down in the
I'm
car.
right here about Papa Lakes, and then he pulled me, and I'm trying to tell him, he's trying to make him nervous. And then Briella's crying.
Okay, I'm on the way too.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. Take that. Have a seat back in the car.
Sir, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sitting right here.
Exactly. That's what you need to do. Sitting down in the car. Right now, you're standing outside the door, even though I told you not to do that.
Why are you being so mean to me? I'm not doing
Because you're not
nothing. I'm right
listening.
here. I'm not
Sit
doing
So
down.
sit
nothing.
down.
Why are y'all
You're
being
already
so
not
rude?
listening. This is you not listening.
Okay,
We're
there goes my
telling
auntie
you.
right there.
Okay,
Just sit
great.
down.
Have a seat.
Sit down.
This is your problem, is you don't listen.
I'm not doing anything wrong, sir. You're being rude to me. I'm not doing nothing. I'm sitting
Because you're
right
not
here.
listening to a thing I told you.
Christ,
Get
bro.
in the
I'm
car.
right there.
Oh my god! Hey, I might just click off the video because she really working my fucking nerves right now, bro. I've never in my fucking year plus of doing YouTube, bro, ever got a fucking annoyed watching a fucking video, bro. This shit, hey, she really about to give me a fucking headache watching this shit, bro. Like, no cap. Chat. Am I the only one getting a headache from this, bro? Watching a grown-ass adult not knowing how to listen, not knowing how to follow directions. This shit is wild, bro.
Swear to you're gonna get an obstruction charge.
Oh my God, you're making it difficult for me. I'm not doing anything. Look,
You making it difficult for yourself. You making it difficult for yourself. Shut the fuck up. Put your feet in the car. You going to jail. That's it.
She's crying and stuff. I
3,
can't see my daughter. Look, she's right there.
2.
I can't see my daughter. She's right there.
Jasmine,
Please.
if I have to put you in this car, you're getting an obstruction charge.
Come here, mommy.
Jasmine,
Mommy.
put your leg in the car.
So I'm not doing anything.
You're not
please.
listening, Jasmine.
Look,
All right, that's
my
it.
baby.
You're being charged with obstruction. Get
Oh
your
my
leg
God,
in
I'm not doing nothing. Why are you being so rude to me?
Jasmine,
I'm not
get in the
doing
car,
nothing.
Jasmine.
Stop. What are you doing?
Get your
Jasmine,
feet
get
in the
in the
car.
Stop. What are you doing? Why are you being slow?
In
What
the
is wrong?
car.
Stop.
Get in the car.
Auntie!
In the car.
What is you doing, sir? I'm not doing nothing. Oh my God. What the hell is wrong
Can you
with
get
you?
around and pull her through? Stop.
I'm not doing anything.
You're getting more charges.
I'm not doing nothing. You being rude and aggressive for it. My daughter's right there. Stop. Get off of me. Oh, get off.
charged with escape.
Escape? I'm not even doing nothing. They doing this to me. I'm not doing nothing to them.
Man, she put herself in this situation. I don't care what nobody say. You comment what you want, bruh. She put herself in this situation. As a grown-ass woman, you should not be acting like this, okay? You handle your business. You own up to your bullshit. You take care of your business as an adult, right? The worst thing that was going to happen is her literally having to sit in jail through the night, going to court, and then she probably going to get probation. Literally, bruh. Literally, like, majority of these videos, barely nobody go to fucking prison, bruh. They literally get probably crazy probation, 10 months probation, 6 months probation, and then community service. And then they probably would have revoked her license, and then that was it, bruh. If her shit was suspended, they probably would have just revoked it. Like, they would have just took that shit away, and then she probably would have just, you know what I'm saying, had to do some probation time, but that's it. Like, people make shit worse for themselves. Now she probably will go to prison for doing all this extra shit. Or they're just going to add hella charges to her shit. Like, so it's like, bro, you really just got to know, like, how to deal with cops. You know what I'm saying? I think like, people be so nervous, they feel like they're going to go to prison, and they're not about to go to prison. It depends on, like, the seriousness of what you did. But some shit like light is you getting pulled over by the cops. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, over a suspended license, bro. Like, you're not about to go to prison, bro. For the most case, bro. You probably gonna get probation and shit.
She good?
Are you gonna cooperate?
I'm not doing. You being rude to me. I'm not doing.
Stay out of the car.
You.
Get away from the car. We'll figure it out in the middle when she stops acting this way. We're gonna figure it out. Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. Just relax. Hey, I've got shackles in the back. You need shackles? I got them.
Little baby's crying, screaming. I'm trying to tell you, my daughter is crying, screaming. Y'all being so rude and aggressive.
Oh my God, bruh. I ain't even gonna lie, bruh. This is why some white people say that victim mentality shit, bruh. I ain't even gonna lie. At first, I was thinking about this shit, bro. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all motherfuckers just being racist. But I ain't gonna lie. I feel like in some situations, motherfuckers do be using that shit, bruh. Motherfuckers do be using that victim mentality shit, bruh. Like, it's like everything is racism. There are instances of racism, but there are instances of you just being a stupid ass. You just doing some dumb shit. You playing victim. Right now, she's playing victim. Officers was nothing but cool with her, bruh. This whole video, whole time, bro, was cool as fuck, bro. This whole time, bro, was cool. She did that to herself. She didn't want to listen. She was doing too much. She tried to escape out the car. What the do you think was gonna happen when you tried to escape out of a car, out of a police car, and you got felony charges? Now look, mama pulled up. Whoever pulled up, her sister, mama, whoever it is, pulled up crying, thinking that something terrible is happening, and nothing even terrible happened, bruh. But now she's playing the victim. Well, you know how them white people say, the victim card, the race card. I can't lie though. This is literally what she doing though, bruh. She playing the fucking race card right now. I can't lie. And I sound like a fucking Uncle Tom right now. And I really hate I sound like that. But literally, I swear to God, in this case, y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. She literally is just playing victim right now, bro. When you just could have just listened. And then you would have, sure, bro. She could have listened. And from the beginning, could have listened. Went and sat in jail for the night, whatever. Handled that shit in court. And would have been out the next couple days. Or the next 2 days. Or even, she could have got out the same night, probably. But she just made this shit more difficult for herself, bro.
All right. You want them?
Yes.
Let's sweep her out of here because she's going no matter what now. There's no staying around here.
I was going regardless.
Yeah, now you're going with that
Face,
felonies.
I didn't do nothing to you though. You're being aggressive to me. I'm just telling you. Let me get exactly. That's what I'm telling. Let me see my kids.
On your butt.
Bro.
Up.
Why? I can get by myself. You're being rude. You're manhandling me and shit.
Well, then do it on your own and we don't have to do it, man.
Oh my God. Okay, stop pushing me. Okay.
Get in the car.
You're being rude.
Simple.
I'm recording your ass.
It's all on body camera.
I don't care.
I'm impounding the car.
This is not right to them. This is not fair to the kids. I don't care what nobody says. This is not right. This is not right to them. This is not right to them.
She right. I feel like she's right in the sense of I don't think kids should be seeing that shit, right? Like how when the officer took the kid over there to see her, and then the other officer got super aggressive with her when she wasn't complying, which is her fault. And then he kind of stuffed her in the car while the kid was right there. I just feel like she's kind of right about that. Like they should let the kids in the car supervise what another officer not seeing, not hearing anything. But she's kind of wrong too. Well, she is wrong too because she has no clue of what happened. You know, the officer is 100% in the right. I cannot lie. The cops is 100% in the right. So for her to say, you know what I'm saying, what she's saying, this is wrong, this is wrong. Nah. Officers isn't right this time. They did nothing wrong. She was acting an ass, not acting like an adult. But yeah, as far as the kids, yeah, I don't think the kids should be seeing no shit like that. I feel like an officer should have watched the kid in the car, kept the kid as far away from the mom and what was going on as possible. Cause now this is really about to fuck their minds up seeing some shit like this. They are so confused, and when you're young, you have an impressionable mind. So just put 2 and 2 together, bruh.
The kids don't deserve to go through this. They don't know
so-
nobody. They scared to death.
So just give us a couple of minutes. The kids are going to be released into your care.
Oh, thank you. And I'm going to take them to their mom.
Okay. Yeah, we're just getting all their information down,
Okay.
and then we're going to release them all to you.
Okay. I'm just
And
so
that's that,
upset
okay?
for the kids. Like, oh. Come on, Paris. It's okay. It's okay. I got y'all. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey,
The suspect was
but then again, it's her fault though, bruh. The mama can't blame nobody but her daughter. Nobody did anything to her but herself.
charged with driving on a revoked license, escape, resisting an officer with violence, obstructing and resisting an officer without violence, and theft under $100. At the time of her arrest, the suspect was serving 3 years of probation for a previous incident involving leaving the scene of a crash involving injury.
Okay. This is why she was so hesitant. At the time of her arrest, the suspect was serving 3 years of probation for a previous incident involving leaving the scene of a crash involving injury. Now, you know if you on probation, you get caught with the laws, you going back to jail. You going to jail, or you going back to jail, or you're going to jail if you haven't went, or you're going to prison or something. You know what I'm saying? Crazy is going to happen. So just put 2 and 2 together why she was acting like this the whole time. She knew what the fuck was going on, and she knew what would happen if she would get in trouble. And hey, that's what happened.
The court set the suspect's bond at $35,000. In court, the suspect pleaded not guilty to all charges. The court later dismissed all charges except for driving on a revoked license. The suspect amended her plea to guilty on the remaining charges of driving on a revoked license. The court sentenced the suspect to 120 days in jail with 46 days served, alongside a $500 fine and court costs.
See, I told y'all it wasn't gonna be that bad, bro. I don't know why she was tripping like that. It wasn't gonna be that bad. But hey, let me know how y'all feel about that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Griffpierrehk gang. Appreciate y'all so much. We out, bro.